So President Obama is out stumping for Hillary Clinton, and he was giving a speech in front of the Black Caucus, as I like to say, the caucus. And he says it will be a personal insult if Black community doesn't turn out for Hillary Clinton. A personal insult. I don't know if you remember the stuff he was saying about her in 2008. But it wasn't nice. He was saying stuff like Hillary Clinton will say anything and change nothing and all this stuff. But now, forget all that stuff. Here's what he has. He said, we have achieved historic turnout in 2008 and 2012. That's because people like you. And you didn't have that much of a history screwing us over yet. Now, I think you'd have a tougher time. We have achieved historic turnout in 2008 and 2012, especially in the African American community. I will consider it a personal insult and an insult to my legacy if this community lets down its guard and fails to activate itself in this election. You want to give me a good send-off? Go vote. What the hell has he done for the Black community, by the way? We should have a Black guy on the show to talk about this. Steph, you're a person of color. You're as close as we get right now today.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Obama's re-election in 2012 marked a record turnout for Black voters, and 93% of them backed Obama over Republican presidential nominee Mitt Romney, according to exit polls. A recent Washington Post report gave Clinton, the Democratic presidential nominee, an 80% lead over GOP nominee Donald Trump among Black voters.
So she's lost 13%.
13% of the Black people she's lost. Almost 1.5 people out of 10 she lost.
What a strategy for the president of the United States to come out and say, if you don't vote, I'm going to take it as a personal insult.
I'm Black, you're Black. Come on. I'm Black, you're Black. She's white. I'm saying vote for her because I'm Black and you're Black. What? She called us super predators. She takes money from private prisons. She gutted welfare, which hurts single mom. I'm Black, you're Black. This is about keeping power. I got to hurry up and leave this Black Caucus speech so I can go push the TPP. So, there you go. Anything? Go ahead, talk about this and the Baba. Nothing? We can just, that could be the end of this.
I think he should be more offended if anybody votes for Donald Trump.
He would be, he should be offended if anybody does.
But that's my point. It's just, how about everybody?
Yeah.
How about anybody votes for, I think we should all be personally offended by anybody who's voting for Donald Trump.
Like 60-some% of the people voting for Donald Trump say they believe whites are better than blacks.
60%? Oh, that's only 60% say it.
Yeah. Hey, Brock, why don't you go out and tell Hillary Clinton to become a better candidate? Why don't you tell her to be against fracking, for regulation of Wall Street, and against the TPP? Oh, that's right, because you're all corporate whores.
Right, so you want society to change instead of just the candidate.
Yeah, so he's saying, forget the fact that we're not doing anything for you. I'm Black, you're Black. Forget it, right? Yeah. And forget that you're going to have to fight her when she becomes president to get any progressive things done. Forget it. I'm Black, you're Black.
And forget that under my presidency, cops can shoot you at a whim.
Yes.
Just forget about that fact.
Yes.
And vote for Hillary, because that's going to change under Hillary.
It's going to change. There's going to be...
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
So why is it everybody continues in the Democratic Party to wag their fingers at us to cast a vote for Hillary? That seems
because that's all they have.
That's all they have.
All they have. They fucked themselves. They screwed us all. All we have is Hillary. It's all that's it. That's all you get. You get Hillary, and here's a consolation, Russ Feingold. That's what you get.
I predict the lowest voter turnout in ever, percentage-wise.
Really?
I do.
I'm going to take it as a personal insult.
Who's going to go vote for Hillary Clinton? And most of a lot of Republicans aren't going to vote for Donald Trump.
So nobody's going to vote.
I think it's going to be a suppressed vote. If Bernie was in there, he would murder Trump by I would say 20 points. We'll never know, but certainly double digits, and nobody disagrees with that right now.
Nobody disagrees with that.
Hey, way to go, Democrats! Mother Jones Magazine, way to go! Could you pick a shittier candidate? Could you show us how little you guys know about? Hey, Debbie Wasserman Schultz, you rigged the election for the worst candidate in history. Fantastic. And you wonder why millennials don't want anything to do with the Democratic Party.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that Hillary Clinton is the worst possible candidate they could have picked?
Yes.